Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. Beautiful White Gold is here with us today, and the Geeky Cast has got new videos, all right? So this one today is on the Kang Dynasty start date and Black Adam and Superman news, okay? So I've been away from the crib for a couple days, kind of reacted ahead. He's dropped these, so I'm a little late, but I couldn't miss out, okay? Especially when we're gonna talk Superman news, all right? If you guys know, I'm a big Superman fan over here on the channel. He is the ultimate, he is the superhero, he is the reason why we're superheroes. So, he's got some news on Henry Cavill. Will Henry Cavill be back? Okay, which we do need him back.
So much drama.
And also what a lot of people have been talking about is the Black Adam, I guess, teaser. They said, is Superman gonna come back in the blue and red suit? Or they said, is he gonna come back in the black
suit
and the red suit? Because if he comes back in the black suit, then they'll say, okay, then that's the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
Super, which I think this is, if you ask me, I think all this shit is silly, okay? But it could be the Snyderverse Superman, and then if it's the blue and red outfit, then it's the original Justice League Superman. But remember how we talked about the Flash is supposed to, now the Flash movie is supposed to make it like none of these characters ever met.
Right.
Instead of it creating the Batgirl and Supergirl Justice League universe, or instead of it just adding Ben Affleck back into it, and then, so it'll be interesting to what news he has, because I'm really excited, all right? So if you guys don't follow the Geeky Cast, make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He's always dropping the news and the knowledge, all right? So, and make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up here. Make sure you guys leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hitting subscribe and tapping that notification bell. That way when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, all right? So let's go ahead and check out and see what the Geeky Cast has for us, all right? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have two things of news today. One is DC and one is Marvel related. We're going to get started with the Black Adam teaser trailer, and then we're going to hit you with some Marvel news. Are you ready for it? So let's go, because I heard something important about this.
Let's do it.
This is called Darkness. It's the new TV spot.
Huh. Oh.
Nor do I surrender.
It's his darkness.
This is crazy. I don't know if I've seen this TV spot.
Fight is upon us.
Oh, he did the Hulk clap?
Planet that can stop me. Black Adam, rated PG-13.
Huh.
Damn.
So we need to talk about how OP Black Adam seems in this film. Obviously, Black Adam is a strong DC character with not a lot of time invested into him. However, they do put a good example of him pretty much being the Shazam duo, clone, copy, whatever you'd like to say, in the animated Shazam and Superman vs. Black Adam. So, going back over this real quick, also, they're just really good at the CGI. Marvel needs to take some notes and obviously learn, because there's nothing corny about this CGI.
Okay, bro, this is a totally different universe.
The better this movie looks like it will be, but who knows?
I feel like DC has their own
And the practical
VFX
suits
artist
is what I really like. Obviously, more than likely the Dr. Fate helmet is fake, but you know what I mean?
No, it looks good. I ain't lying. I would love to see Marvel movies like this, though.
It's his darkness
Can't lie.
that lets him do what heroes cannot.
So right here is just dark. He just drops this guy from, like, I don't even know how high up in the air they are. But now you gotta pay attention. So this looks clean. But you gotta pay attention for the next part that Black Adam says.
Battle you're meant to fight is upon us.
Now, the Hulk clap is crazy.
There's no one.
Okay, now right here, this comes from the end of the movie.
There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
Now, apparently, what's going to happen is he's next to his throne and he's looking over at Superman. And then Superman's going to say, well, it's a good thing I'm not from this planet. I literally read this today. I was going crazy over this. I thought it was amazing.
What?
Obviously, once again, it's he say, she say. It's reported news, and I wanted to get out to you guys because it's just amazing the fact that, you know, he's obviously saying there, and it hints at it. Like, there's nobody on this planet who can stop me. Well, it's a good thing I'm not from this planet. It makes so much sense.
Bruh.
And I think it's going to be crazy. I think this movie looks great. It doesn't look bad. It looks like a good movie. But obviously, you know, I'm still my iffies on it because obviously The Rock really just pushes The Rock. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. However,
I feel
the
it.
big
He's
big
been known to
news
do that.
of this video. You ready for it? Check it out. Charles Murphy reported that this came out pretty much September 14th, 2022, 12:14 p.m. Inside Entertainment saved the date for our first event on Tuesday, September 27th at 4:30 p.m. in Tech 57 through 231. Details on our mystery guest coming soon. Then September 16th, 2022, 12:54 p.m. Cam plus honors. Drum roll, please. Our mystery guest is the Jeff Loveness, set to start writing Avengers: The Kang Dynasty in just 2 weeks.
So he's gonna start
Now,
writing in 2
that's
weeks.
crazy.
That
This
movie's
was at
coming out in 3
Wright
years.
University, and once again, thank you very much for Murphy's Multiverse for reporting on this. This is crazy news. I mean, it's huge. Like, obviously, I just did a TikTok saying that, you know, if they're gonna start writing it right now, so take in mind it's September. So you have September, October, November, December, probably January, February. I'd say is about the amount
6
of time
months,
he's gonna
yeah.
get to write it, and then they're gonna start doing the whole. So from my understanding, there's a machine that auto-generates. Essentially, it's like an AI, and it generates scenes from the scripts. So like when they show battles, it's going to generate that, and they're not going to look great, but they're going to look CGI animated with very low quality. Kind of like how they showed us the Endgame one, how the Multiverse of Madness one leaked with Charles Xavier versus Wanda, the Illuminati with Charles
Wow.
and Doctor Strange. That's essentially the machine that works on it. People also edit it and work around it, but there's a machine apparently that does this.
That's
You know, once
crazy.
again, just saying what I've heard.
That is
Sounds crazy.
That's
that also
nuts.
means we're going to be getting a lot of stuff from Kang Multiverse of Madness, Kang Dynasty. I would say like May, June next year. So
For sure.
we should be ready. Also, I do want to note that people keep saying, "Oh, Kang Dynasty is going to lead into Secret Wars." I don't think they have anything to do with each other because the Kang Dynasty or Kang Wars comic run doesn't lead directly into Secret Wars. They dispose of Kang in a sense. And if this Secret Wars is grabbing from 2015 and not, 84, then I don't think we're going to get Kang at all. And I don't see them doing a heroes versus villains also, because why are you going to bring back all these random characters just to do that? I feel like Secret Wars is going to be different this time around, and I don't feel like it's going to be the Doom-centric thing. Obviously, I hope Dr. Doom is in it, but I feel
would
like
love
it's
to
more
see
going to
that.
be about incursions and the whole time runs out comic run that they did. I think it's going to be more on that run. I obviously they're going to push the Fantastic Four, but how much can you grasp from a character in that little bit of time?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Within, I believe, 1 year's period, saying, okay, well, the Fantastic Four are the most important person in the Marvel Universe right now. Doctor Doom is the important person in the Marvel Universe right now. After you're pushing Kang. Just remember, Fantastic Four comes out before Kang Dynasty. So, with that being said, we don't exactly know how it's going to go. But I thought I'd share those two things with you guys. I'm actually going to hit the live stream with my brother right now. We're probably going to play some League of Legends. Come in, join in, hang out. And as always, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.
All right, you guys. So that's what the Geeky Cast. I'm really, if Henry Cavill, I'm telling y'all, bro. you talking about a roar. You might be able to hear that from here. You talking about like, bruh. You talking about the moment of all moments. You talking about like I don't know. I don't know if there's a bigger moment, in a sense, if they can pull that off. And then, I don't know. It's just good, I think, now for so long that Henry Cavill is just perfect.
Yeah.
I've said it so many times in my other videos. I vouch for DC, and right now I'm kind of like over it with them. You know what I'm saying? It's exhausting. Henry Cavill needs to be Superman. He needs to have a, awesome, correct story trilogy, whatever they're gonna do. And I think all the characters of the Justice League need to be made and done correctly with somebody ahead of, that, making sure that everything goes according to plan. And I think that, a lot of people say Marvel, they were going to take the Marvel route, but I think a lot of people were missing, maybe just the tidbits of that. Maybe it means, signing on better actors for better contracts and treating their actors right. Getting better story writers. The CGI and stuff looks great. I just wish that, I know he said that Marvel needs, and I agree, Marvel needs stuff like that, but I think that the way that DC works is they just have had their VFX team for a while. Pretty much every single one of their movies that needs to mean something, they make sure it looks good. And Black Adam has had some time. I know right now with Marvel putting out a lot more movies and content than DC, you might probably see a difference in, quality. But I'm with it. I think, they need something like that. And the Kang Dynasty being written this early is really crazy too.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
We're talking about 2025 or 2024, 2025. I'm not for sure. I think that's still some times away for them to have a script kind of generated in a sense. The machine that does the AI and creates like the, I guess you would say like the CAD or low quality CGI battles, just to kind of like give you an idea of what's going on. Like they did release the picture of Wanda and Doctor Strange. Wanda and Professor X from Multiverse of Madness. They did leak that, and it'll be interesting to see. They've kind of gave a picture of what they wanted it to look like with Kang in the middle and some Eternals and Kate Bishop and stuff like that. And I think he's right. It might not go, Kang Dynasty might not be attached to Secret Wars. I think that, Ant-Man's movie, The Fantastic Four, and then Secret Wars is going to sum up the Kang Dynasty. And then I think that also I've heard a lot of rumors, of course, about Fantastic Four's movie being about them trying to find the Beyonder. So I don't know what that entails. I heard some wacky rumor a long time ago that Justin Timberlake was going to be the Beyonder, which I was like, I don't know about that. Doesn't really taste good hearing it off the rip. But I don't know. It depends on how they wanted to depict the Beyonder. Both versions. One's kind of 80s looking-ish. In the new version, 2015, they're like aliens. They don't even look like Marvel characters. They're like fucking aliens. So it'll be interesting to see, and I appreciate Geeky Cast for keeping us up to date with the news. The Superman news is awesome. I'm telling you, if I see Henry Cavill in that suit again, y'all, it's a roar from superhero land. Everybody's going here. In the Kang Dynasty, I told people a long time ago that Ant-Man gonna change shit forever, and I think that Black Panther is gonna end up being the best movie of this year for Marvel, and then I think after that Ant-Man gonna change shit forever. And I don't think people are ready. And everything that everybody's been waiting on is coming. Promise. They've been putting out Scott Lang pictures of him beat up. So it looked like Kang, stuffed the mud hole in his ass. So he looked like Tony. He looked like Tony after Tony fought Thanos and got stabbed with his own nanotech. That's what Scott's face looked like. So if Kang is doing that first movie in, I don't want to know what the man has done. Okay, Kang, they said, is a problem, and scarier than Thanos. More of a bigger threat than Thanos. So it'll be interesting to find that out. All right, y'all let us know how you feel about the news. Superman fans, Cavill, is he back? Marvel fans, Kang Dynasty being written. We might get some composite pictures by summertime or definitely this time next year. So y'all let us know how you feel down in the comments, all right? Before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leaving a like if you're new here to the channel. Make sure you guys hitting subscribe, tapping that notification bell. That way when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So again, make sure you guys are staying tuned to the channel. We'll be back with more Geeky Cast news when he gives us more news. All right. So I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel.